It's a really fun process to kind of work with Hop Butcher, somebody who's known for these hazies, as we kind of jump into this. And we were able to kind of compare notes on how we do this and how this process works. We were able to kind of use ingredients that both of us had and look at each other's notes and kind of come together to make a cool beer with these guys that really know what they're doing when it comes to these. So we're stoked as well.
It's been a really fun process, and we've really had a true collaboration here because, as Glenn was just alluding to, we went back and forth on the recipe. We were talking about our salt additions and our mash, talking about our proportions of malts and specialty grains and flake grains that we want to use to achieve certain color, flavor, aroma, and haze profiles in our beer. So we've had a lot of back and forth, and really been a true collaboration. It's been a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to actually tasting these two beers side by side, because that's one of the coolest things is you have an Imperial Hazy IPA and you have a West Coast Pale Ale, and it's amazing because it comes from the same mash. And I don't want anyone to think that the base is going to be a lesser beer. It is a beer that is going to be heavily hopped. We're going to dry hop this beer to 7 pounds per barrel with all our awesome C Classic American hops and cryo pellets. So this beer is going to be extremely, extremely aromatic and hop forward. So we're super excited about it as well.
It's been a great couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks of planning this beer out and exchanging ideas. We definitely have talked over the phone, exchanged emails, and in person, just shared what we do. Rev would share what they do, so it is the truest sense of the word collab. When you drink both of these beers, they're the end product of 2 groups of people coming together and saying how they do things and taking the best parts at that time of what each other would like to do or where they'd like to see this beer go and putting them into this beer. So I feel when you drink this beer, you're going to taste Revolution Brewing and you're going to taste Hop Butcher for the World as well. Superstructure is going to be hopped with Mosaic, Citra, some Eldorado, and a little bit of Sabro, and that's going to be the beer that we feel highlights what's going on with today's flavors. And then base is going to be hopped with Centennial, Amarillo, Citra, and a little bit of Cashmere, I believe. And those are the hops that we're talking about, would have informed the hops of today, but are still very much at the forefront of hop flavors and aroma. So I think you'll see 2 equally intense sides of the hot spectrum of what's happening in today's brewing world.